Be honest with me. You probably think the YouTube algorithm is ignoring your content. Well, here's 7 reasons why it probably is. If you don't know me, I'm Belmont, also known as Serum, on my channel that has 5 million subscribers, and today I'm going to show you exactly how you can stop your videos from doing this, freezing at low views, and instead do this, blow up to millions of views. So let's start with reason number 1. You do sub for sub. This is one of the most damaging things you can do at the start of your channel. You probably think it's harmless. I support you, you support me, but trust me, it does more harm than good. No one has ever gone viral from doing sub for sub. It just doesn't work like that. You're much better putting effort into your content to actually blow up and go viral organically. YouTube works on an ICP business model. So what do I mean by this? Well, when you first start posting content, YouTube tests out your videos with a bunch of different people. And depending on which type of people react positively to your videos, they show up more to that specific type of person. So if you're making basketball videos, your ICP is probably males between the age of 20, 30, 40. If you're doing sub for sub, and then you got an old grandma watching your content that sub to you because you sub to them, it's gonna confuse the YouTube algorithm, and they're gonna think, oh, old grandmas like your videos. So when they promote it to more grandmas, none of them are gonna click on it. And it's gonna perform bad because you did sub for sub. Just post content and over time improve. Eventually, when you optimize, you will have really good videos. If you make videos and aren't repurposing them into clips for shorts and other platforms, you're missing out on millions of views. But what stops most of us from doing this is not knowing which parts of our video are worth clipping and the time it takes to edit those clips into vertical format. Now imagine if there was a way to have that entire process done for you. Well, there is. I got this clip in seconds without even picking it out or editing it myself. It's all done with a tool called nexusclips.com. I'll leave a link below for it. All you have to do is connect your channel, upload your video, and click on generate moments. Its advanced AI analyzes your content and shows you the moments that are most likely to go viral. I tested this myself and it found the viral part of my video, which I uploaded as a short and got 100 million views. It even adds automatic subtitles that you can customize, which you need because 70% of people watch shorts without sound. Nexusclips.com isn't just a one-time hack to grow fast. It becomes a crucial part of your process, helping you consistently save time repurposing your content. Take advantage of my exclusive discount code BELMONT. So click the link in the description now to claim this special promotion. When YouTube knows who to promote your videos to, your success is exponential, not linear. It starts bit by bit, but as soon as YouTube finds your audience, it blows up. You know, I used to do sub for sub 10 years ago, but what happened to that channel? It never blew up. Why? Because I was focusing on supporting others and they were supporting me instead of actually just focusing on my content and letting the YouTube algorithm do its job organically. Number 2, you're not using viral trends. A lot of people don't understand that YouTube is a game of supply and demand. There's content that people want to watch and there's a supply of it. So if you're posting content that has a lot of demand, but there's a limited supply, well, then you're going to get views even if your videos aren't super good or your thumbnails. So finding topics that have low supply and high demand is what I call finding a gap in the market. And typically that's on a video per video basis, which I call outliers, where you can make a video on that same thing and get a ton of views. This also works for Instagram, TikTok, every other social media platform. Finding gaps in markets has always worked in any market to make money, to get a ton of views, whatever you want from it. Now, there is a way to see really high search volume keywords, topic, and phrases. It's done with a free tool called vidIQ, where you can just search it up and it shows you exactly how many people are searching for it every single month. There's a link for vidIQ in the description. Make sure you go through that link because you get some free bonuses. Again, this is a must-have tool, especially when it comes to YouTube, because you can also see other people's tags, video performance, thumbnail changes, title changes, everything. You need it. Number 3, YouTube has IP banned you. Now, this is rare, but if you get shadow banned, no matter what you do, your content will never be promoted. So for example, if somebody gets a channel banned from community guidelines, what also tends to happen is they also remove and ban your other YouTube channels, even if you only got one of them banned. If you're associated with any other channel, you're technically not allowed to have another one once you get terminated once. So if you've ever had a channel get terminated in the past for whatever reason, like copyright, or you uploaded some stupid stupid thing when you were a kid and now you're creating a YouTube channel, you may have just killed your chances forever. It's crazy how that works. So think back. Is the reason why I'm stuck at 0 view jail because I had a channel a long time ago that randomly got terminated? If that's the case, you can't get views. YouTube has IP banned you. But what is IP? Well, it's basically just your exact location. So if you have internet at a specific house, for example, it's going to be that same IP. But if you move locations and unlink your data, you can change it. A great way to do this is just getting another IP from a program like GoLogin or a VPN. You just enable it on your computer to add proxies in all types of locations, like in the USA, UK, Germany. So when you launch those proxies, it's like you're launching different computers from around the world just from one desktop. It's pretty amazing. You can use this to basically launch a bunch of different channels. So even if they get terminated, you have no risk of your other channels getting terminated as well. So if you're in a third world country and you want your proxy to be in the USA, you can actually do this. Number 4, not giving enough time. There's so many people saying, oh, I haven't blown up my channel and they've only posted 4 or 5 videos. In pretty much every scenario, even for me, it takes 2 to 3 months to see any type of results. So if you haven't posted 30 to 100 videos yet, you shouldn't even be thinking about why you haven't blown up. But I'd say on video 20 to 30, try adjusting your strategy. You always want to be thinking, why didn't this video get views? When you're first starting out, there's so many reasons. It could be the video quality, it could be the topic, it could be the niche. So those initial 100 videos, you're trying to determine and solve each one of those problems. Therefore, when you get to video 100, you've already solved so many of those problems and you know you're in the right niche and you know your video quality is good. And the only thing you struggle with now is your video to video idea, basically coming up with video ideas. But you already know you're in a good niche, you know your video quality is good, so that's not the problem. Which leads me into number 5, you just make bad videos. Out of all 7 points, this is probably the one that's happening for you. Nothing on this planet could solve you posting a bad video. It's never gonna work. Like, how often does YouTube actually push out a video that's genuinely bad? Now, you could make a bad video and follow a trend and still get views. Basically, what I'm saying is you could get away with a bad video as long as you have a good thumbnail and it's based on a good video idea. But even if you have a great video, but the thumbnail isn't good and the idea is not, it's not gonna get any views. So it's actually better to have a bad video with a good packaging and good idea versus a great video with bad packaging and a bad idea. Now, in a perfect world, the idea, quality, and thumbnail would be amazing, and that's how you get 100 million views. The magic formula is idea, packaging, and execution. Number 6, too much competition. Now, it's not necessarily bad to be in a competitive niche. That means there's clearly a demand for it, but you need to have a competitive edge if you're going to try to enter that market. As markets get more saturated, they become more sophisticated, meaning the claims have to be more and more outrageous. For example, in the how to make money online niche, 10 years ago, you could have made a video titled how to make an extra $100 a day, and that would have blown up. But now you have to make crazy claims like how to make $1,000 in 1 minute laying in your bed half asleep from your laptop. Now, this edge is typically going to be your personal knowledge or experience. For example, this whole channel is based on my knowledge of YouTube because I have the experience and knowledge to back it up. And number 7, spam posting. This is especially true if you continue to post even though you're already stuck in 0 view jail. When you first start out, your channel has a trust score. A trust score is basically YouTube determining if you're a robot or a real person. And based on that, we'll determine how much your videos are pushed out, because over 20 million videos are uploaded to YouTube every single day. Not every video can be shown because overall there's too much supply than demand, so it picks the select few. And if YouTube views you as a robot and they're determining which video to pick out of the many to push to the viewers, you're done. And the biggest way to ruin your chances of getting pushed is if you don't have an aged account and you spam post. Also, make sure to verify your ID and unlock all your channel privileges when you first create your channel. If you are stuck in 0 view jail, there's a link in the description to the YouTube Growth Academy, which I just opened. I'm accepting just 30 new students this month to help them blow up their YouTube channel. If you're serious about it, this is going to be the best thing you've ever joined. With that said, don't miss a video on screen, and I'll catch you later.